Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching this. I was giving my latest view on Dragon Ball Super episode 73 right now. This episode is actually about how there's a Great Saiyaman movie. I mean, Gohan finds out, he gets involved, he finds out that Mr. Staten, Hercule, is also involved in the project. Like, so he decides to, check it out. We also get to see that Jaco, how he's eating space ramen in space, and he's trying to his alien squid character. I think his name is Warhash. Yeah, Wotash, his alien squid guy, he escapes from the jar and stuff. How he tries to pin it on the ramen, and the space ramen guy said, "I'll report you." Like, it's pretty funny when you think about it. Anyway, they find out about the thing. Apparently, there's some young famous actors doing this. One guy's name is Barry Course. Oh, he's a very young actor, handsome actor, overall. And his co-stars, hot star named Coco on Vitters. Things have very auspicious. How Satan, didn't tell them about the whole movie because of disclosure and stuff. He let them fight on 2 TV commercials. They want to see the movie. They get involved. How things get, things get a little bit unique for the story. Like, for example, this is a Great Saiyaman thing, but it's also a 2-part episode. We get to see, Gohan, see Gohan. We get to see him. He prongs the costume overall, and we also get to see that the actor, Barry, he's kind of a big jerk, overall, tormenting people, getting people to his way. It's obvious he's a horrible person, like the way he flirts with Videl, in front of not only her father, but her husband, Videl, obviously she disses him, overall. No, she's not into that guy, I mean, she's already married, so why would she want to flirt with that guy? I mean, it's obviously that she knows that he's an ass right away, We have to see that Satan has a bit of crush on Coco, overall. Seeing him, it's pretty funny when you think about it, I really think it's funny, and how things went this way, It's obvious this guy, Barry's a huge jerk. How he makes a stunt guy try to do stunts with a wire, the guy could get seriously hurt. So Gohan asks to step in, so Barry lets him, because he did that, as payback, so Gohan could get hurt, It's obvious this guy is a real dick, the guy you want to punch in the face, It's his problem, I wish that, things were a little different, See how Gohan, literally performed this stuff well, or how he gets everyone's attention, overall, like he's the popular guy, Kind of reminds me of his first day in high school. Remember that? Orange Star High? This brings back memories. He's convinced to do this stuff because of Videl, his wife. Reminds him how they first got together, It's pretty funny when you think about it. His wife literally asked him to, on the start, things get even more crazy, like, for example, how he stops a bank robbery and stuff, and it's the same bank as he did when he stopped from a bus from crashing and stuff like that, this is way back when, back when they had that whole Saiyaman arc during Dragon Ball Z, It's pretty funny when you think about it, I really bring back some nostalgia, for anybody who grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. We can ignore the Great Saiyaman arc, that's just filler. And, that's not really important, to the overall story. But seeing this, how he's literally becoming Great Saiyaman again, how the guy that he put back in jail, the bank robbers that were the same people he put in jail before, how one of them gets possessed by the alien organism, like the one that Jaco was tracking down, and let escape. How he literally punches his brother to the wall and gives Gohan a fight, It's obvious he can't beat Gohan, but, and Gohan, is trying to do his best not to blow his cover. How he tries to do how he does Great Saiyaman B, like literally flip his finger, like, now that the movie is back, I think it's really gone to Gohan's head, him trying to feel like a hero again. We get to see Krillin, and how when he busts in, he blows out the wall and knocks Krillin out. It's pretty funny. Like, he's trying too hard, which is, a big deal, overall. And it almost blows his cover, like, in a big way. Like, for example, about the fact how the how like director, the director likes him when he did his stunt, when he did all that, and Barry gets jealous, overall. But we also get to see that because of his stunt and the bank robbery that people are starting to get the suspicion that he is actually the Great Saiyaman again. Bulma comes to help him out. She covers for him. However, when they're talking on the roof, Coco overhears this. She asks. She asks a lot for help, kind of like blackmailing and stuff. Kind of reminds me of that time Gohan had that one girlfriend who blackmailed him, who thought she knew his secret, but it was because of the toe underwear thing, and it was hilarious, and she tricks him, to try to have a rehearsal with him, but instead it's just get a rise because she wants to know what it's like to fly on her shoulders, she tricks him and stuff, but just as they were flying through, they get confronted by Jaco. Jaco believes that the alien organism is on him, somewhere, and that one of them is possessed by so he starts blasting, firing his gun, saying that I will destroy you, and stuff, that you can't escape a super elite. Jaco tries too hard, when you think about it. Sorry if I sound a little auspicious. I have a bit of a sore throat. I'm kind of sick, yeah, it's kind of like a big deal, messed up weather thing. I'll explain later. Basically it's gonna be a two-parter. Now that Jaco's here, and it looks like Jaco's gonna be shooting lasers at Gohan. So, but I know that he's Gohan. It's a big deal. So that means that somebody's gonna get hurt. It looks like it's just like that one of those whole superhero arcs, like Gohan. The hero does something reckless, someone he loves get hurt, overall like that. It's kind of like one of those things from superhero comic books. It's kind of very funny, we all gotta admit what happened in the DBT, the Great Saiyaman, was a big filler. A lot of people didn't care. Didn't care. He was one of those goofy characters, one of the goofiest things they ever did, when they really dragged down Gohan as a character because he was such a badass as a kid when he surpassed his father. Now he's not. They really dragged him down, a bit. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. It looks like it's gonna have one of those epic era redemption moments, like he lost someone he loved, or got hurt, he has to make it right, It looks like a very big deal, And even though this is basically filler, I didn't want to do this, but I feel like I have to, just to do it for my fans, the people watching, Anyway, I say, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the subscribe. Thank you. This is how I was giving my latest review on Dragon Ball Super episode 71, 73. I'm out. Peace. Bye.